And that's what I'm going to do is return to some scripture real quickly. So, attraction without deception. Scripture doesn't condemn attraction, beauty, confidence, celebration, or the desire to be loved. There is nothing inherently wrong with wanting to be attractive to someone or wanting to build a relationship. But Scripture repeatedly places a boundary around deception and manipulation. Proverbs 12:22 says that lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, while Ephesians 4:25 calls believers to put away falsehood and speak truthfully. The lesson isn't that someone can never present their best self, it's that attraction should not be built upon a false reality. If someone has to be deceived into loving you, then the relationship is being built on something that cannot sustain genuine trust. Patience is more than waiting. The biblical's definition of patience is deeper than simply waiting for something we want. Galatians 5:22 through 23 lists patience or long-suffering among the fruit of the Spirit. That means patience is connected to the kind of person we become while we wait. Psalm 27:14 says to wait for the Lord and be strong and courageous. Patience in love then doesn't necessarily mean sitting still until another person appears. It can mean using the waiting period to develop character, wisdom, self-control, and faithfulness. Do not turn people into options. There is an important biblical distinction between wisely discerning who is compatible with you and treating people as disposable options. Jesus teaches in Matthew 7:12 to treat others as we would want to be treated ourselves. Philippians 2:3 through 4 similarly calls people to look beyond their own interests and consider the interests of others. That doesn't mean someone has to marry the first person they date, or that attraction and compatibility don't matter. It means another person's heart should not become merely collateral damage in a search for a better option. Patience allows someone to make decisions carefully instead of constantly chasing the next possibility. Truth is part of love. That principle appears throughout Scripture. Galatians 3:9 says not to lie to one another, while 1 Corinthians 13:6 says that love rejoices with the truth. Truth may not always make someone look as impressive as deception does, but it gives the other person the ability to make a genuine choice. If someone chooses you because of who you actually are, that choice has far more meaning than one created through exaggeration, manipulation, or a carefully constructed false identity.